I've got Sam Khulmann here with me. Sam, you've got a strange background, haven't you? You're Swiss, but you're born in Leeds. Tell us where you come from.
That's, I guess, one of the hardest questions you could ask me. To make it short, born in England, grew up in Mongolia, now been living in Switzerland for the past 6 years, but right now I'm in Brussels, so yeah.
Now, what are you doing in Brussels then?
I'm working with the European Evangelical Alliance in their Brussels office, helping them in their lobbying work, like monitoring European Union legislation and the whole lobbying process.
Now, what on earth got you into that?
There was this exciting European Student Forum last summer, organized by the Alliance together with IFES, where I took part in together with 65 other motivated students from all across Europe, where I got to learn Crystal Nyambi and also Gordon Shaw-Rogers of the European Evangelical Alliance, and they've really motivated me to apply for this internship and just to help them out.
So what sort of things are you doing?
Most of the time I'd be reading stuff, newsletters, what's going on the European institutions' homepages, doing some office tasks, writing reports, attending policy briefings, that kind of stuff, and a lot of conferences, obviously.
Now, to 99% of people, that sounds incredibly boring. So why do you do it? What's interesting about that, or what makes you want to get involved in something like that?
Well, I have a very profound interest in politics, so I guess it's not that boring anymore once you start to realize how much is connected to politics and how politics influences everyday's life of almost everyone living in Europe, and how also the European Union policy influences a whole lot of how we live.
Now, you're obviously a Christian, so how do Christians and politics mix? That doesn't seem a good mix to me.
Well, I heard someone say, who is a Christian in politics? If you don't get active as Christian in politics, you leave the job to an anti-Christian government. So the question is, do we want that?
Okay. And how can someone else who's interested in politics, how could they get involved in the sort of thing you're involved in?
Well, you could contact me or Colin, Piper or Crystal or anyone of the Evangelical Alliance and ask them if you're interested in internship or so, what you could do, or you can contact the European Christian Political Movement, ecpm.info, where you see which parties from which countries are connected to this Christian political movement, and write them an email, check out their homepage and try to contact people from that party if you want to get active. Or you can also look up NGOs' homepages if you are more interested in being active on a single issue policy.
Fantastic. Now, we're going to have a social political Facebook group, so that's be a good way for you to contact Sam and ask him some more questions in German and in English. Sam, is that right?
Yes, and probably if it hopefully expands and gets big, probably also some other languages, but I guess English and German will be the main languages, yeah.
Sam, thanks ever so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, Colin. It was a pleasure.